Hi everyone, welcome back to our second lesson about negative numbers. We're going to try to make this a quick lesson. We are going to be finding the totals when we have positives and negatives. When we put them together, what is the solution? So we're trying to find the solution today. You do have to keep notes, just think about things. We're going to use lots of number lines to help us. Remember what I said in the last lesson, number lines are your best friend. Okay, when we speak about negative numbers often, or when we try to add in and subtract multiple negative numbers from positive numbers, we often use brackets to put the negative number inside. So I know it's not just minus 2, it's a negative 2. Okay, so here we go. Make sure you've got your paper ready, pencils, whatever you need, your notebook, your green writing book, so that you are ready to make notes. This is part 2, negative numbers. Let's go. Look at this. So over here I've got 8 plus a minus 2. That means 8 minus 2. Okay, so if I'm over here at 8, and I am going to add on a minus 2, that would take me back 2 spaces. Okay, you don't need to know this at this stage. So here we've got when I multiply two positive numbers, I get a positive. So like 3 times 2 is 6. Okay, if I get 6 times negative 1, that would be negative 6. Okay, so this type of thing you don't have to know. We're going to use we're going to use number lines to help us achieve this. But later on in grade 6, I hope you'll remember this. At that point, we are going to be using these signs. We're going to be multiplying. Okay, but that's not right now. Let's use a number line to help us. So I've got something over here. I've got minus 7 plus a minus 5. So I've got a minus 7. I'm over here on the number line. I'm at the star. And I need to go more to the left by 5 spaces. So I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That leaves me at minus 12 or negative 12. Okay, so as you can see over here, that means just putting these two together. Okay, and if you wanted to use the rule over here that we spoke about previously, you don't have to though. That would be minus 7. Positive times a negative is minus, so then just minus 7 minus 5. Okay, so as you can see, my answer is negative 12. Here we go again. I'm at a minus 4, and I need to add on, I need to make that number even smaller. I'm adding on a negative 10, so I'm going left to the left. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That leaves me at a minus 14. Okay, so these two are relatively easy. Just think about what you're doing. Here we go. Here I'm at a 5 and I need to minus 7. So what I've done is I thought, you know what? 5 take away 5 is 0. I'm not done yet. I still need 2 more to make that total of 7. So my solution is minus 2 over here. So I've gone 5 minus 7 gives me a negative 2. So as you can see, the red totals up to the green over there. Okay, let's keep going. I've got an 8 and I'm plussing 8 minus 12. Now you'll see, if you were to go back all the way to the first example that I had with these signs over here, a positive times a negative is negative. A negative times a positive is negative. Okay, you don't have to know this. Again, you're just using your number line if you want to. But if you want to keep practicing for the future, if you want to do anything harder than this, you will have to know this in this little blocks. So let's keep on moving. Let's go. Where were we? Here we were. We were over here. So a positive times a negative, if you want to, is negative. So that's 8 minus 12. See? And here we go again. It's easier for me to just go 8 minus 8 leaves me with 0. To get to the total of 12, I need to minus another 4. And my answer is minus 4. Okay, so there's 2 ways to get to your answer. And it's completely up to you. Do you want to use that friendly number line? I think you should. Or do you want to study what happens when you multiply different signs? Okay, now it's your turn to try. These are only plussing, so if you could do all of these numbers if you want to. If you really enjoy putting these negative numbers and the positive numbers together, then go ahead, do it. Do all 40 questions. So this is extra practice for you. I'm going to give you numbers 1 to 10 to try on your own very quickly. I'm going to give you 20 seconds to do 1 to 5. So here we go. Okay, and 3, 2, 1, time's up. That is it. You're done with number 1 to 5. We're gonna do 6 to 10 very, very quickly in 20 seconds. There you go. Use your number line if you want to, or just use your brain. If you have a good noodle, use it. And 10. Oh, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Sorry. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna stop right over there very quickly. So for our answers here, we have 2, 6. Oh, that was exactly the same as the one we had in the beginning. Here we have -1, 0, -4. Okay, so what do you guys think over here? Did you get all the answers I said? If you didn't hear what I said, then just go back to to when I said it. I don't want to write down the answers for people who still want to try on their own. Okay, let's go to 6. That's 3. That is a -3. This here is a 7, a +7. If you want to write +7, sure, go ahead. Next one, number 9 over here, -3, and the last one, -4. And then, as I said, if you want to do number 11 to 40, go ahead. I think you should. I think it would be a very good idea to do it. Okay, and then we have some more over here. So this is just a minus sign. So instead of like plussing as we did before, you are minusing. So try this very quickly, 20 seconds, go. I'll give you 20 seconds twice because I gave you a lot to do. You've got 20 more seconds. Don't worry about it. Use your number line. Your number line is your friend. Okay. Awesome. Okay, so before we get to your homework, we'll go to the drawing board and then we'll try and do these ones together just to help you. Okay, so here we are. Not going to use my number line right now, but I'm gonna imagine a number line in my head. Okay, so I'm at 3 and I'm taking away 7. So I'm going to take away 3 and then I'm going to take away 4, and that leaves me with -4. So if you got that answer, very, very good. -2. Why -2? I'm at 2. I take away 2 to get to 0, and then I take away another 2 for the total of a -4. I'm taking away this 4. Okay. 8 minus 9, that's an easy one. That's -1. Easy one again over there. And the last one for 1 to 5. These are my answers. Okay, so I hope that you guys thought that was okay. It's not bad, is it? I hope so. So yeah, we're totaling these up. Okay, I'm at a -2, but I still need to go left by 2. So I've got a -4, a -8, -6, -9. Oops, whoop, that was not good at all. There we go, -8. Okay, So I hope that made sense to you. That one was a tiny bit easier. Number 11, actually, this was from a different worksheet to the first one that you did. So number 11 was something like 8 minus 3. So let's do that. Okay. That now means 11. That's an equal sign. There we go. But you don't have to do that today. That's okay. We're doing that in the future. Okay. I hope you guys got all the answers correct. So finally, for your homework, you can read through page 16 in your textbook. Page 16 in your textbook deals with everything we spoke about today. How to use the number line to answer questions. They're going to ask you about the temperature on different days. And they're going to ask you what happened from Monday to Tuesday. Did the temperature go up or did it go down? Did it get hotter? Did it get colder? How much did the temperature change by? So I've got on Monday it was -7. On Tuesday it was 3. Okay. Now the question is, what is the difference? You would then have to use your number line. Look, I started at -7 and it went up to 3. So how much did it change by? Okay, and that's all in your textbook. Okay, besides that, there is an on your own that you can try to do if you want to. That is, you're more than welcome, because it does say on your own. So you get to do it by yourself. And then you can also complete worksheet 6 on page 11 to 13. I'm not going to show you my answers on that first page. The first page was part 1 of the first lesson we did the other day. Okay, I'm not going to show you my answers very, very quickly. They're not the same as yours. This is my number 6 and 7. I think yours might be the same as mine over here. Can't remember everything. And then the last one over here, move the ball units to the right, 8 units to the right. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so you need to put an X where you find your answer. And then we have a little bit of a tricky question over here at number 9, but I'm going to leave that to you to do. If you don't know what to do, use a number line. Okay, a scientist placed a liquid at a temperature of 28 degrees into the freezer. So at first it was 28 degrees. The temperature fell. Fell means go down by 30. Okay, so it was at 28 and it moved 30 to the left. So where are we now? He took the liquid out of the freezer and he left it to warm up a bit. And the temperature rose, that means go up. Rise means go up. Rose past tense by 3. What is the temperature of the liquid now? So 28 minus, I'm not telling you the answer. I'm not telling the answer. There we go. Thank you for watching, everyone. Goodbye. See you. I hope I see you soon. Thank you again. Please study hard. Goodbye.